Hello, good day investors. Welcome to Real Estate in Perspective with Ehi-Kings. I am Bethel Ehi-Kyoya, your regular host. Last week we talked about reasons why you should buy land from credible real estate companies as against buying from land grabbers or omonile as they are popularly called. Now today we're still going to elaborate more on the same reasons why you should buy land from credible companies, real estate companies. Now, last week we talked about 5 reasons. This week I'm going to share more light on other reasons, and they include: 1, with real estate companies you don't have to pay agency fees. Now, dealing with omoniles, there are certain fees that you pay to them, and it's a certain percentage of the total amount of the land you are buying. But dealing with real estate companies, you don't have to worry about that, because though rentals sell for companies, but the company actually takes care of their fees, so you don't have to bore yourself with paying certain percent to real estate companies as against when you buy from omoniles. Another reason why you should buy land from credible real estate company is with them your land cannot be stolen. Now there's this general happenings, occurrence when dealing with land grabbers. They tend to sell and resell lands, especially when that area is already developing. But with companies, real estate companies, you don't have fear of your land being stolen or resold to someone else. Once you have bought and you are located your plots, it stays there until whenever you are ready to develop that property, it is there. You don't have fear of someone selling your land, or your land being given to someone else, or you being reallocated another portion. So with real estate companies, your land cannot be stolen. It is where you are allocated, that is where you are portioned, and that is where you are given your plot of land. If you buy land from real estate companies and you decide not to develop the plots or the property, you are rest assured that your land is safe. It will not be stolen. But with omoniles or land grabbers, you just have to put certain measures in place, like fencing your land, planting something on it. You just have to frequently visit your land. And it interests you to know that even when you do all of that, like fencing your land and ensuring that it is safe, they still go ahead to resell. In some cases, some people have had stories of some persons who even laid foundation on their plots of land, and it was still so they have to be reallocated to another place that may not even be a choice location. So it is always very, very easy, and it's always better to deal directly with credible real estate companies, where you don't have to go through all of that stress or fear of your land being sold or reallocated. Now, when it comes to survey and documentation, like I earlier stated in the first video, real estate companies actually takes care of that for you. You don't have to go through the documentation process, the survey. They do that for you. So you are rest assured that all of that will be taken care of with real estate companies. But in dealing with land grabbers, you go through all that process yourself. You do the survey, the documentation processes, all of that is being handled by you, and that's a whole lot of stress. So dealing with companies is best when you are acquiring land, especially if you're a first-time buyer. It is always best to deal directly with real estate companies. All of these fears, all of this would have been taken care of, handled. Real estate companies, they know how they deal with them, so you don't have to go through all of that stress. And the reason why I keep emphasizing on dealing with credible real estate companies is because Ehi-Kings Real Estate and Construction Company is a reliable, trusted company that you can deal with anytime, any day. We don't just sell land. We don't just have the interest of you buying from us. We ensure that as our clients, you don't go through any of the stresses or hassles that accompany buying of properties and land. We do all of that for you, and that is where our consultancy services comes in. So if you have issues of concern as regards real estate investing, I'd like you to give us a call today. Like we always say, if you invest with us today, you will sure smile.